The Vorlag Collective had conquered 1,000 worlds. They were the apex predators of the galaxy, a swarm of chitinous warriors who knew nothing but victory. When their scout ships arrived in the Sol system, they saw a soft, blue-green world teeming with bipedal creatures. They looked fragile, disorganized, and utterly conquerable. The Collective prepared for another swift, brutal assimilation. They broadcast their declaration of war, a booming, guttural proclamation of their dominance, expecting terror and immediate surrender. What they got back was laughter. Across the human network, the declaration was treated as a joke. Memes were created. The fearsome Vorlag were depicted in cartoons, tripping over their own feet. To humans, these baffling, soft-skinned creatures didn't seem to understand the concept of inevitable doom. The Vorlag High Command was furious. This was an insult of the highest order. They dispatched an annihilation fleet, confident that the sight of their world killers would finally instill the proper fear. The fleet dropped out of warp near Earth's moon. A terrifying armada of jagged black ships, bristling with planet-cracking weaponry. They fired a warning shot, a beam of pure energy that sliced a chunk off the moon, sending debris scattering into the void. This, surely, would break them. Instead, the human response was curious. Their global communications lit up, not with pleas for mercy, but with scientific analysis. Fascinating energy signature. One transmission read, "Unprecedented particle cohesion," said another. They were studying the weapon that was meant to obliterate them. Then, something shifted. The human broadcasts went quiet. The laughter stopped. A single, unified message came through, directed at the Vorlag fleet. It wasn't in their language, but the translation software worked perfectly. It said, "Okay, playtime's over." From behind Jupiter, something massive emerged. It wasn't a fleet. It was a single ship, but it was the size of a small continent. Its hull was a patchwork of different alloys, scarred and pitted from countless battles the Vorlag had never known. Ancient markings, symbols from long-dead alien races, were welded onto its surface like trophies. The Vorlag scanners went haywire. The ship was emitting power signatures that defied physics. It was older than their own civilization, a relic from an age when gods and monsters roamed the stars. The Vorlag High Commander felt a sensation he had never experienced before. Dread. A voice, calm and ancient, echoed through the comms. It was human. "You know," it said, "we've been looking for a real challenge. Most species have the good sense to leave us alone. They call us the Silent Ones, the ghosts of the old wars. But you just had to knock on the door." The giant ship's weapon ports opened, revealing energies the Vorlag had only theorized about. "Congratulations, Vorlag Collective," the voice continued, a chilling smile in its tone. "You wanted a war with the galaxy's ultimate killers. You just found them. Too, we were just hoping you'd be a little more fun." The Vorlag Collective had started a war, all right. But they had mistaken the farmers for the exterminators. Humanity hadn't been hiding in fear. They had been bored. And now, for the first time in millennia, they were about to have some fun. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more tailies from the far reaches of space. Thanks for watching.